I'm going to give you a tutorial today on how to access scores on the IMSLP website. IMSLP is the International Music Score Library Project. You can see on the home page here, sharing the world's public domain music. It has a huge catalog of music that is no longer under copyright for you to access scores for yourself to use. So I'm going to find a song that I'm doing with a student right now, Die Forelle by Franz Schubert. So I'm going to type that into a Google search, Die Forelle IMSLP, and it brings up a link here. Click on this, and I'm going to scroll down here. You can see there are a number of different versions that have been uploaded. I'm looking for the one for low voice. Let's see if they have it. Here we go. Transposed to A major for low voice. I click on this. And you can see if you have a membership here, either a yearly or monthly membership, you can access your scores immediately. But if you do not, you need to wait for 15 seconds in order to download your score. So it's almost down to 0, and I'm going to click on this link to continue. And it will bring up a nice clean scan of Die Forelle. I'm going to look and see if all the notes are cleanly on the page. It looks like they are. Excellent. And so then you can go over here to the print function. This is on a Mac, just so you know. Could be a little different on a PC, but the print function will allow you to print a hard copy. You can also use this to print a range of pages if you don't want the whole thing. You can also create PDFs on this, but I'm going to do it directly with a download on this function. So I click download, and I'm going to open with preview. And let's see what it does for me. It makes a nice clean scan here. You can see the thumbnails over here. Yeah, all the notes are on the page. That looks good. So then I can put this on my desktop. I'm going to export this as a PDF. And I'm going to put it on my desktop, and I'm going to call it Schubert Franz Die Forelle. And I'm going to label it, A major, since it comes in a variety of keys, and hit save. And then I'm going to click out of this and see where it ended up. Oh, here it is on my desktop. I can click on it, and I have a nice clean PDF to use. Then you can transfer it to a thumb drive. I have a lot of my music organized on a thumb drive, so I'll just actually slip this right over here to my drive, boink, and then I have it to use. And that's how that works. So this is a great resource for whenever you have music that's in the public domain that you would like to find and create your own scores, either to use on a screen or to print. If you don't know much about copyright law, you can read up about that. The site is pretty good about flagging music that is not in the public domain. It will say non-public domain, European Union, or in the US, so you know that you actually are not legally allowed to download it. But a lot of this kind of stuff that we work on, 19th century romantic music, will be in the public domain, and it's a great resource, so enjoy.